Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 37 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson, and I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo. And Soaring Solo is a company that's dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to Isolate, Meditate, Create. And the purpose of this daily event is just to connect you to your own sense of creativity and creative expression, as well as be in creative community as much as we can now during the quarantine and in the ways that we can. And actually, let me see if I can paste I put my YouTube channel in the chat just now. So if any of you want that, all of the replays for days 36 to the very beginning, every single one of them is available on my YouTube channel. So if you missed any and you want to go back, or if you heard them and you just want to go through it again and see if different memories come up for you during the visualization, it's all available on my YouTube channel. And definitely feel free to share that as well as this Zoom link with anyone you think might benefit from this experience. Okay, please make sure that you have something nearby you to write with and write on. We're going to jump right into meditating, and then we will write. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Just start taking deep breaths in. Audible exhales out if you need to, just releasing whatever it is that you might be holding on to. Any tension or any stress. Just allowing yourself to slow down, be in this present moment, and sit comfortably, allowing your body to just relax, release, and melt into the seat or the chair beneath you. And just imagine that with every breath, you are filling every inch of your body with warm, soothing light. And taking a moment to do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Just noticing where you might be holding some tension or discomfort or even pain. Just breathe into those places. Unclench your muscles, relax, release. Let your shoulders drop back. Let your facial muscles relax completely and loosen. And notice any thoughts that might be passing through or even racing around your mind. Just notice them, but try not to attach. Let them pass through. And just imagine on your in-breath that you are breathing in all good things, all things that fill your cup and nourish your spirit. Optimism, hope, faith, abundance, perseverance, generosity, humor, love, kindness, gratitude. Just breathe in those things and whatever else you want to add to the list. And imagining on your exhale, on your out breath, that you are releasing back to the world those things that do not serve you, those things that might be blocking you or keeping your joy at bay. Pessimism, limited thinking and beliefs, judgment, resentment, whatever those things are, just release those on your out breath, pushing them further and further away from you. Continuing this cycle of breathing in what serves us and fills our cup, and exhaling those things that get in our way and keep us from our joy. And just breathe deeper and deeper with each breath in. And really allow yourself to be in this present moment, letting go of your to-do lists or personal dramas and just being here right now in this space of creativity. And just feel the support of everyone in this Zoom call. Feel the support of me. Feel your own support, allowing yourself to go on this journey. And now imagining that as you exhale, you are able to release back to the world good things as well, whatever it is that you have to give and to offer. So again, breathing in things that fill your cup and serve you, and now on your out breath, you're returning to the world generosity, kindness, optimism, laughter, love, whatever it is that you have to give, just releasing that on your out breath. Giving back to the world and just letting your breath reflect a cycle of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. And in a moment, I'm going to guide you through a visualization. And I just ask that you trust whatever comes up for you. Try not to judge it or control it. Try not to even make sense of it. Just go on the journey. See what your intuition, imagination, and creativity show you. Knowing that you never have to share anything that comes up for you unless you choose to. So allow yourself to be very uncensored and very free. So I ask you to call to mind a memorable time that you were at a crowded event or gathering, a crowded event or a gathering, a memorable time. This could be a wedding, a basketball game, a concert, a baby shower, just something where there was a lot of people gathered for a memorable event. Just let that come to your mind. Don't overthink it. As you recall this event, just think of all the specifics. Was there anyone there that you knew? About how many people were there? What exactly was this event? What was your involvement with it? When did it happen? What time of year? What time of day or night? Just try to recall all those details as you bring this memory to the surface. And what was it about this event that was bringing people together? Was it a celebration of something? Was it a performance of something? Was it the morning of something? Just recall an event and those details. And how did you interact with the people at this event, if at all? Did you keep to yourself? Did you talk to a bunch of people? Did you shake hands and hug? What was the physical and verbal exchange between you and these other people, if any at all? What was at the forefront of your mind as you were at this event? What types of things were you thinking about? And what types of things were you not having to worry about or think about? And how did you feel during this event? Were you full of joy, sadness, appreciation? Did you feel connected to other people? What types of feelings do you recall experiencing at this event? And now, in this present moment, when things are very different with regard to crowds and gatherings, how do you feel in this moment reflecting on that? What insights do you have? What feelings come up? Do you see that memory in a different way than you lived it at that time? What comes up for you when you reflect on that event now in this current circumstance? And how do you imagine moving forward that you might be able to experience the positives of that event, the joys and connections, the good things about that event? How do you imagine in the future you might be able to experience those things or cultivate those things in some way, shape, or form? Does your imagination allow you to envision this being replicated in some sort of way? Or does it feel very distant for you or impossible to you? Or can you find a sense of hope or creativity around it? How to cultivate this sort of thing again? Just be with this memory for another moment, trying to recall and trying to take in whatever insights or feelings or revelations you might be having. And taking another deep breath in. And on our exhale, just slowly coming back to this present moment, opening our eyes. And please reach for whatever it is that you have to write with and write on. And I'm going to give you 8 minutes to write about whatever came up for you. Please be as uncensored and as free as you can in this process. There's no perfect way to do it, so just express yourself. And for those of you who need some ideas, you could write a piece of poetry, you could write song lyrics, you could write a first person monologue. Um, you could have the event itself be personified and speak of itself. There's a lot of different ways to process through what just came up for you. Let's go ahead and jump in. You have 8 minutes. I'll let you know when your time is up. And if you have any questions, just put them in the chat for me. You have just under 4 minutes left, just under 4 minutes. And just about 30 seconds left. Okay, please wrap up your writing. And if you wrote in a journal or scrap paper or something like that, I would encourage you to transcribe what you've written so you have it saved in a safe place and can really start to see all these gems that you're creating, these mosaic pieces, as I like to call them. You can see them accumulate and really turn into a beautiful work of art and hopefully a solo show if that is a goal of yours. So definitely transcribe these things and put them in a safe place. And I would also encourage you to share what you've written with someone who is safe and supportive. And if you want to get feedback on your work, I would recommend asking them two things for praises and questions. So asking them to just offer up anything that resonated and that they enjoyed, that's really working in your writing. And ask if there's anything that's unclear or they wanted you to expand upon. Both of those things can really serve you in your writing process and help you find where your blind spots are, and where you need to unpack a little bit more, as well as what's really working from your playwright perspective. So that's a good place to start. And also, if you're looking to share your work in more of a classroom setting, my free class is happening in May. I picked my 2 dates. I know one of them was the 16th, but I forget what the other date was. But if you go to jessicalynjohnson.com, jessicalynjohnson.com, and go under free stuff, you'll be able to find access to my free class schedule, and you can RSVP there and go ahead and sign up, and you'll be sent a confirmation email with all of your details. And I try to make as much time in class as I can for people to share. It's obviously not possible to see everyone, but I do what I can in this free event. And my replay of all these morning meditations is available on my YouTube channel. So just go to Jessica Lynn Johnson Soaring Solo Artist on YouTube, and you can find all 37 days of replays, and please share that. And please just share this experience with anyone you think might get something out of it. If you can think of even one person who you think might need to express themselves right now, or just slow down and get grounded and meditate right now, please share the Zoom link and this information so that they can try for themselves and see if it's useful to them. And then some exciting offerings coming up. Well, I already mentioned my free class, but I also, this coming Saturday, I'm hosting the 4th episode of my webinar called the Soaring Solo Spotlight Series. And this week I am collaborating with Diana Varco. And Diana Varco is a really skilled comedian. She is UCB and Groundlings trained. She is a critically acclaimed solo artist, having been it's been said about her that her show is a masterpiece. Her show is called Shattered. She plays upwards of 35 characters in her solo show, and is just a truly exceptional artist and very, very funny. So we're going to be focusing on how to use characters and comedy in your solo show, how to really effectively use those things, because it is different in a solo show than in any other type of theater or performance style. Solo theater has its own set of rules and techniques, and we're going to really walk you through those things. So that's happening this coming Saturday on Zoom at 10:30 to 12:30. The suggested donation is $30. However, we are going to honor pay what you can during this COVID-19 situation. So just email me at soaringsoloartist@gmail.com. So that's soaringsoloartist@gmail.com for any more information, or to RSVP and hold your spot. We'd love to have you join us. It's going to be awesome. And if you can't make that time, we're going to do a replay of it, and you can purchase the replay as well. And it comes with a curriculum guide that's going to be pretty extensive. So it's a lot of bang for your buck, so to speak. And then if any of you want to work with me professionally or privately, I do one-on-one coaching, small group coaching, as well as power pair sessions. So wherever you're at in your journey, whether you're at the beginning stages or you've been at this for a long time, I will meet you where you're at and take you to the next level with your solo show or your curiosity about doing a solo show. So you can also email me for more information on that. So I think that's everything. I hope you'll join me for tomorrow, day 38 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. Same time, same place. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.